Hey guys, welcome back to Football Manager. I'm Pepe. We're playing as Rangers today against St.Johnstone. Just showing you from the start of the match because I forgot to press record. I was actually talking to myself, I kid you not. So yeah, we're playing St.Johnstone. It's a bit of a must-win today. So what I figured I'd do is I would start the match from the beginning for you, so you get to see it. So you see Wallace give it to Morelos now. Gives it to Scott Arfield. Oof, just wide. Yeah, so we're playing at Ibrox. Playing against St.Johnstone. And we're doing quite well. As some of you might be sneaky enough to see at the top bar. Glenn Middleton getting fouled there. Here's Steve Davis. He puts it in. Golson's header is wide. That's unfortunate. Yeah, we're doing just fine, you know. Steve Davis to Polster, who's playing in that DM role. Ryan Kent has it now. Morelos chases it, keeps it in, but Foster will clear it. Past the halfway line, Connor Golson now. And I'm playing Rory McCrory in centre half rather than DM today. Matt Polster's there in that position, and we're passing the ball about really nice. And commentator's curse, Glenn Middleton just hoofs it out. So yeah, let me just take you up here. Here's Glenn Middleton now to Lee Wallace, puts it in for Ryan Kent. Goal number 1 for Rangers. Tony Watt takes the kick for them. Sean Goss. Here's Kennedy now carrying it forward for St.Johnstone. Rory McCrory. I think he may end up in the book for that one. There's Sean Goss. Michael Tidser. They're playing it short, trying to work a space, work the angle. Glenn Middleton with a great tackle. Look at Rangers break away here. Quite a few players breaking into the box, and Middleton finds Morelos, but Ridges, the goalkeeper, saves it. McCrory with the good header there. And Kennedy comes forward again for St.Johnstone. Wallace is fouled. Michael O'Halloran fouling Lee Wallace there. Alan McGregor's in goal. And Steve Davis in midfield, Scott Arfield. Glenn Middleton is on the left wing, as you can see. Ryan Kent is on the right wing. Playing John Flanagan at right back. Michael Tidser fouling Alfredo Morelos there. I think Ryan Kent will take this one. Oh, it's Steve Davis. Steve Davis will put it into the box. There's Morelos. Goal for Rangers. But it's disallowed. Offside. Oh, controversial. Here's John Flanagan now to Scott Arfield. Flanagan puts it in for Glenn Middleton. It's 2-0 for Rangers. Glenn Middleton with a right foot finish. Good cross by John Flanagan. And Davis gets in there on what? Rangers are really hustling. They're playing really well. I'm just checking I'm actually recording this time. That was embarrassing. McCrory heads it on towards Morelos, but Sean Goss is there. Let's go to the next highlight. Here we are, Shaughnessy now for Watt. Puts the ball in. Davidson. He's wide for St.Johnstone. So as you can see here, Richard Foster, our old player, is playing for St.Johnstone. He's playing at right back today. Steve Davis puts the ball in. Morelos can't get to it. McCrory does. He's tackled by Shaughnessy. Lee Wallace wins the header. Rory McCrory brings it back to John Flanagan. Gives it to Connor Golson, who spreads it across the park. Glenn Middleton can't get it under control. Connor Golson chased that. Give it back to the keeper, Alan McGregor. Whoa. Easy with the back pass there, Connor. Jeez. Thought you were shooting. Here's Morelos, puts it in for Kent. Oh, one-on-one with the keeper. Ridges saves. Yeah, so Joe Shaughnessy is causing a problem for us there, centre half. So we got Alan McGregor in goal, John Flanagan, McCrory, Goulson and Wallace across the back, Polster, Arfield and Davis in midfield. Kent, Middleton, both playing on the wings with Morelos up front on his own. Here's Ryan Kent. Oh, Glenn Middleton. Two wingers combining there. Ooh. Here's Richard Foster into Davidson. To Goss. Feeds what? He feeds... Oh, God. Rangers get that away. I think it may have been Kennedy with a shot there that hit the post. Yeah, sorry about that, recording without... well, commentating and going through the game without making sure I was recording. I don't know. Mistake 101, I suppose. Yeah. On my part, pathetic. So I passionately told them earlier they had to go out and do this. And I'm going to say I'm happy with the way things are, boys. Quite passionately as well. Go and get it. Go and get the victory. It's only 2-0. And we could do with winning this one because Alan McCoy went into the press and said if we don't win, I'm under pressure. So, thanks Ali. I think you want your job back, don't you, pal? Well, you can't have it, it's mine. So yeah, we're doing alright, playing well. You see some of the players' ratings going up there, McCrory and Wallace, Kent and Middleton. They're all doing quite well. And Scott Tanzer, former Rochdale player, he got released by Blackpool and then went to Rochdale and made his professional debut there. Played like 100 games or something. So he's at St.Johnstone now. Nice ball out to O'Halloran. He takes on Lee Wallace and beats him. Steps inside and gives it Davidson. Kennedy now shoots. Ooh. Thought that was going in. I really did. So, Scotty Tanzer, 23-year-old. It's a decent player as well, Scotty Tanzer. I'd like him back at Rochdale, I know that. Davis with the corner. Morelos with the header back to Arfield, who shoots. Middleton gets in there and poaches it. Glenn Middleton, 4th goal of the season. I think he's 2nd in the game. Wow, Middleton's having a stormer. See, Davis puts it in here. Morelos heads it back. Arfield shoots. Ridges saves, but parries it into the path of Middleton. It's unfortunate for Middleton that. It is fortunate for Middleton and unfortunate for Alan McGregor. Oh, yellow cards are coming out now. We haven't made a sub, have we? We've just left him to it. 3-0 for us so far. Scott Arfield, great tackle. There goes the final whistle. Ooh, good win under the belt right there. And Glenn Middleton, 9 out of 10, scored 2 goals, 55% of the possession, twice as many shots as them. We had 16, 6 on target. So I think we did really well there, boys. Really, really well. Gary McAllister can't think of anything to say to these players. How about a very nice victory? Well done, lads. You know, Glenn Middleton, what a little player he is. Rangers have got a fine there in Glenn Middleton by the looks of it. So we win 3-0. Celtic draw 0-0. We're 7 points behind them. We got 7 points from 6 games. We still need to improve that. 48,791 turn up for the game. And Middleton's performance is superb in front of goal, mate. There you go, exceptional morale. Let's just have a look at Glenn Middleton here. He's really decent, isn't he? Really decent. Let's have a look what I'm doing with this training. Right. I'm training him winger support. Okay. And he's on free kick taking. 13 there. You know what? I'd rather he'd be doing something else. Which is the... Let's see, jumping reach I'm not bothered about, he's a winger. There's a teamwork. Hang on. God. Shooting, shall we? He could get better at shooting, he's doing alright at technique and long shots. Passing is okay, 12. First touch and technique is improving. Is it endurance work rate? There it is, team and stamina as well. He's okay for them. Strength training and jumping reach. He could probably do with being able to jump better, but I'm not bothered about that. Agility and balance. Is improving. Quickness is improving. Which one is it that's the work rate then? Here it is, endurance. Yeah, stamina and work rate, we'll work on them. Or teamwork, that was the one. Teamwork. Can we work on that, or is it just something he has? Ooh. No, we'll leave it on there, work rate and stamina. But yeah, he's really, really good. So Glenn Middleton's probably one of my favourite players in this at the moment. There's Danny, the Portuguese lad. He's very decent. Let's scout him and acknowledge it. Give the scouts something to do. Training style is balanced this week. I don't know. I'm thinking they recommend it be balanced. I think it should be attacking. And tactical style is gegenpress. Yeah, definitely think we need to be a bit more attacking. We play Motherwell next. Those of you that know this game and know me playing it know I hate Motherwell because even though this is a cup game, it's quarter final, we should still win it. And I think they got Alan Campbell who plays for them. He's a bit of a beast. Oh, he's injured. Oh, he's out for 2 to 4 weeks. That's good. For us, not him. Alejandro Rodriguez. Okay. So yeah, we could really do with winning, putting a few games behind under our belt. Trevor Carson, the goalkeeper. He's decent, isn't he? I remember him at Bury on loan. He was terrible. He was at Bury on loan, I'm sure of it. Let's have a look at his history. Yeah, he was. There you go. Oh, he was a free transfer. There you go. He was shocking. He ended up at Hartlepool. They went into non-league, and then he signed for Scottish Premier League, Motherwell. Oh dear. The level of the SPL, I think that's one of the reasons why it comes into question. When players can jump from non-league and from teams like Bury and perform really well, and just, yeah, never mind, less said the better. Anyhow, come back for the next game and we'll be playing Motherwell. I'll see you in the next one. Don't forget to subscribe. Bye.